Bosnia, Sarajevo. Going for a bit of a walk down through the main streets, as you can see behind me, and we'll take you for a bit of a tour down through the old town. It's currently 6:40 p.m. and it's still sitting at 35, 36 degrees. So it's a bit of a hot time of the year. Apparently it's going to be a little bit hotter tomorrow as well. We're going to go today, sweetie. East or west? West. All right, now we just got to work out which way's west. Okay, so that answers the question for us. Although apart from the sun setting over there. So that's west. That goes back to the new town. And east is towards the old town. So the new town, or you can see the cathedral in the background there, it's only a couple of 100 meters to the direct east, as you can see by the little sign there. And that's the east and west dial just up here. The Bezistan is just here. So it's only about 35 meters away from that east-west sign, in case you've missed it. It's not a very long bazaar. As you see, we just got to the end of it. It's probably only a good 130 meters or so long. But they've actually got a fairly good range of nice products, presented quite well. Obviously, a lot of your typical souvenir shops. And there's exits along the way too that lead out to the streets for more restaurants. Every little street you turn down, there's more restaurants. Definitely a very busy area. It's beautiful at the moment. What is it, about 23 degrees? Very busy that way. Push. So we're going to stop for a bit of a lunch. So just about to try some traditional Bosnian coffee. I think it's going to be very good. It is hot. I don't know what to say. It's not very nice. Very strong. It's not my cup of tea, per se. For a coffee, it tastes a bit like creek water. That's just each their own. Probably won't get it again. Okay, so I got through the coffee. It was very grainy. If you let it settle a little bit, and after a few tastes, probably does get a little bit better. But don't drink the bottom of it, because I just did, and there's a lot of grains left in the bottom of the cup as it settles down, and that's bitter and not very nice. Here's an example of what's in the bottom of that little jug. Don't drink that. I did. It's not nice. It's worth 5 BAM, so about $4.25 Australian. Wouldn't recommend it. They're really yummy kebabs, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Beautiful. We've got the mixed grill. It's got chicken and beef. And what was it, 25 BAM, and it's really, really tender and lovely. And it comes with some bread as well. Beautiful flavour. lots of gorgeous little alleyways.
Heaps of copper shops.
It's a really, really nice old town to visit. Just strolling down through these streets is just gorgeous. Everything's made from copper, all sorts of things. Just heaps and heaps of shops with all different sorts of copper. So we only walked around, I don't know, 300 odd meters up the street here. And then that's from the bazaar area, which is only 150 odd meters from the cathedral. So, and then it leads you along, so due east to the fountain area. There's restaurants everywhere. Even these streets continue with restaurants down there. So you're certainly not stuck for any choices of food. It's a really nice old town to walk through. Very easy to get around. It's probably around 500 meters from end to end, and about 150, 200 meters as a big rectangle. So there's lots of different side streets. As you'll see as well, a lot of the clothing, it's quite relaxed. There's a lot of locals in singlets, male and female, shorts. All right, so Connie's doing it. She's filling the water up. Are you going to drink it or not?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. So now we'll have to take another video if we return to Sarajevo, huh?
Yep.
Definitely called Pigeon Park for a reason. Well, pretty hot at the moment. It's probably a good idea just to buy food just so they can fluff up around you and try to cool you down.
Well-fed pigeons.
Yes. Probably the best fed pigeons around.
Yeah, I think so. You can just buy food from over there.
Check out some menus. All the prices always seem quite reasonable. 10 km or BAM is equivalent to $8.50 Australian. So as you can see there, 20 is $17.
What's this? It looks very spicy, so I'm scared.
Yeah.
It'll have chilies in it. Oh my God, it's got a lot of chili.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, a lot.
Do you like chili?
No. A little bit of chili, but not a lot. Onion. And then chicken breast.
All right, here we go. Goes all right together?
Yeah. It's not spicy. I don't know.
Not yet, until a bit.
Might be just capsicum.
Yeah. And that mushroom gravy is beautiful.
It's delicious. The
Creamy
Gary's
mushroom.
meal is better.
But this is banging.
Yeah.
Especially when you dip some bread into it, it's absolutely great. Yum. So this was 20 BAM, so $17 Australian. This was 14, so 12 Australian, free bread. I'm not sure what the mushroom gravy was worth. And I think this was 5 BAM, so $4.25. Cheap food and delicious. This mosque is open to the public unless there's a prayer session on. It's still busy, even at night time. We are literally just saying how they call this little turkey, and this is a very good example of it. Just a little side street off the main street that runs down from the cathedral to the water fountain.
Looks a little bit like Morocco too. A lot like Morocco actually. Very cute. Little restaurants everywhere.
It just doesn't seem to quieten down, this place. Another cute street. Going for a city walk and just looking down some of the streets, heading away a little bit from the old town to the river, towards the Latin Bridge. So some facts and figures of Sarajevo. It's the capital of Bosnia and Herzegovina. The population is around about 275,000 people, with 400,000 in the greater metropolitan area. And there's around about 3.2 million people in Bosnia. As you walk around the city, you can see that the buildings, a fair few of them in bad state, and there's a lot of graffiti. Some of it's reasonably nice, but most of it is tags. So we're down near the river now. This is heading east. It's only about 2 streets into the left is where the old town area is. Goes for about 400 or 500 meters long. It's a lot of beautiful old buildings. So some more interesting facts about Sarajevo. So they had the Winter Olympics here in 1984. They've still got the bobsled track and some of those things that are obviously closed now, but you can go and visit those. And one of the darkest history dates is the Bosnian War. So the war was under siege for around 1,425 days from April 1992 to February 1996, which is actually one of the longest sieges in modern history for a war. Unfortunately, 11,000 people died, including approximately 1,600 children, which is just terrible. And that's why you see a lot of the facades are still damaged with mortar shells and from bullets and snipers and hand grenades, etc. And then you'll see the Bosnian Rose. It's about a 2 meter square area that's been marked out, and it's got some red paint of where they say there's probably a minimum of 3 people died in that particular location. And you'll see them, number of those around the town. It's a pretty daunting sight. Beautiful little flowing river. That's the Latin Bridge. So quite amazingly, we're here on the 28th of June. And 28th of June 2014, right here, and this is the address, is literally where the Archduke Franz Ferdinand and his wife Sophia were assassinated in 1914. So right here in the spot, that's where the assassinator was in those footprints. So the assassination itself didn't actually cause World War I, but it triggered a chain of diplomatic ultimatums and alliances that led Europe into war just over 1 month later. And if you go that way 100 meters is where you'll find the old town. So basically straight through there is where the east to west turning sign is. So here's the prices for the cable car. So it's $25.50 Australian, and you go up there. And then just down the bottom of the staircase, the War Museum. That video there is excellent. I've watched it a couple of times now. It's not very big, but there's a lot of information and there's lots of different stuff. So you just got to take your time and read through it all. I'll just quickly show you. I'm not going to sort of take too much time in here. This is one of the frontline bunkers, the size of it, and it generally would have 4 to 5 people in here. So you can just imagine that. That's it. This is the whole lot of it. But like I said, we've been in here for probably an hour and a half now, just reading through and looking at the different ammunition and stuff. It's really, really interesting. Really sad, of course. Talks about all the amount of people that have died, maps and everything of the area. It's a really good screen here. It tells you the daily deaths, steps through day by day by day. The map of the war zone, lots of different figures and information. Just terrible.
They got Wi-Fi in here as well, so you can scan all the QR codes that go with it. They show you videos on YouTube. Right.
Yeah, really good point. Everywhere that's got some information, I'll see if I can quickly show you. There's lots of things around here. There's lots of QR codes on all of these, and it takes you straight to a YouTube video or some information.
Turning a hell of a time trying to turn on. Probably when they listen to one song.
Oh yeah.
I really like this song, honey.
Keep going. There.